Congratulations on finding the secret page. Imagine you learned a secret on how to profit $3,000 before this video ends. Think about what you would do with that money. Now, pay close attention because I'm going to reveal the secret to duplicating that $3,000 every single day. You were sent here by one of my close and trusted business partners. This is by invitation only. So kiss your spouse goodnight, go to a quiet place, and close the door. Please turn off all distractions. This never before revealed money hack I'm going to reveal in this video is for your eyes only. A method so powerful I have stuffed my bank account with over $2 million and counting just in the past 13 months. And I make over $7,000 a day now. That number increases daily. So you can imagine the extra security measure I must go through to leak this video for a limited time. You were brought here because, let's face it, you need money, and lots of it. Your current situation kind of sucks. You know, there's got to be more out there for you. You know, deep down, you deserve to be rich. The truth is, it doesn't matter how smart or dumb you are, what experience you've had, if any, as long as you have my system. All that matters is you believe you can be rich. If you truly believe you deserve to be rich, then I can help you. If you don't, then you're not ready, and I kindly ask that you leave this page. Please let someone who is ready to be rich have their chance, because this is it. What I'm going to unveil in this short video will absolutely shock you. You probably won't even believe me, but I don't care. My results will do all the talking. I'm going to start at the end and show you my early beta tester results after activating the Steal My System program. These individuals never made a penny online and were given the same chance you have right now.
Hey Steven, what's up buddy? It's Chris here, and you can see how happy I am just from looking at me. You know, I used to be so stressed out every day wondering how I was going to pay the next bill. But in the past 60 days, I've generated more money than I made in the last 2 years combined. You know, I can't thank you enough, and when I decided to record this, I didn't even know what I was going to say to thank you because I was just basically speechless, just shocked. You know, this is truly amazing. I just want to say that I knew that someday I could be rich, and I know your Steal My System is the answer.
Who's watching this? Whoever you are, check it out. I'm making over $5,000 a week now. Let me tell you, I knew Steal My System looked promising, but I did not think I would be saying $5,000 a week after stealing your system for only 5 months now. If I told you what I had to do to make this money, honestly, I don't think you would believe me, because I almost don't even believe myself. But just look, it's real. Just yesterday, I got another transfer into my account for over $30,000. I can finally pay down my student loans from college, which is a bummer that I wasted my time on it anyways, because I make more money now than most managers, and I do zero work for it. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you again.
Now, those beta tester results are not typical. They're guaranteed. Yes, no more guessing, no more what ifs, no more scams. If you can gain access to my system, you will make money. The real question is, how much? And that, my friend, is totally up to you. I can bring you to the well, but I can't make you drink it. Let me show you what happened when one of my Facebook friends stole my system. I sent him a message with a link that I created using my program, and I told him all he had to do is post it on his Facebook wall. Here's his affiliate account 30 minutes after he posted. Now 1.5 hours, 6 hours, 15 hours, and 18 hours. This dude made $1,140 from a stupid Facebook post. And what's even crazier, this guy is blind. Yeah, true story. The truth is, I can take anyone, no matter what their skill level is, and make them super rich. And don't get it twisted. Just because I made some Facebook friend money doesn't mean you need Facebook to make money with my system. As a matter of fact, you can make money from every single website online just by stealing my system, all with a click, copy, and paste. Truly, the power behind this is a world's first. Here's a small tip. Steal My System has no hosting costs and no previous skill required. But before I hand you over lifetime access to my Steal My System program, you must understand how I discovered this. I need to tell you why I'm doing this because it's obviously not about the money, or I would just keep my mouth shut and make my millions in private. This directly affects you and your bank account, so listen up. I'm deadly serious. What I'm about to tell you could cause harm to someone close to me that I love, so please, this stays between us. It's important you know the real reason for your big break today, because when you see paydays like this on a daily basis, I want you to remember this moment. It was me who saved you. It was me who stood up against all the scammers selling you thin air online. It was me who put these scumbag liars out of business for good, with your help, of course. The more money I can make you means you will never fall victim to their lies again. You will be the guru. Are you ready? My name is Steven, and I only have one talent: making money. You see, I was raised wealthy. My father was a multi-millionaire. And growing up, I never knew how he made his money. I knew it had to do with online marketing, but that was it. I really didn't care what he did as long as I had everything that I wanted. My friends used to call me Millionaire Steve. I was a popular kid in school and married the prom queen. 17 years later, we have 3 wonderful kids. Life is good. I never worked a day in my life. I never had to. Everything was awesome until one day I got a call from my mother. My father was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in the final stages. When I showed up at the hospital, my dad told me the doctors only gave him a few weeks to live. I was devastated. My father was an amazing man. He had charities. He was a good husband. He was a great father. I really couldn't comprehend what he was talking about. The next few days, I didn't get any sleep. My father was fading fast. One of his last nights alive when we were alone, he handed me a folded up piece of paper, and I'll never forget what he said next. Son, I've let you and mom down. I've hurt a lot of innocent people. I believe this is me being punished for what I've done. I can't go into detail right now, but please just take this and read it after I have passed, when you are alone. I was confused and sad. Just 2 nights later, my father had passed. Unable to wait any longer, that same night I read the note. It explained that my father was in charge of an elite group online that sold money-making systems. But the systems they sold weren't really the systems they were using to make their millions. They hid the real system from everyone all this time on purpose. The note mentioned it was just too risky to release the real system to make millions, and it was so powerful, if the wrong person got their hands on it, it could bring down their whole operation. It said that he knew he was getting what he deserved, and it was only right now to release the real system he used to make his millions. He went on to explain that once released, the rest of his group would go out of business and they wouldn't be able to scam any more innocent people. He explained that his system can turn anyone into a millionaire. All they had to do was activate it and follow a few simple steps. It was like discovering a whole new person. My dad this whole time was leading this other secret life. The letter gave login details to a webpage and explained this login will grant me access to a secret system he uses to make millions. He had a final wish, and that was for me to make right all his wrongdoings. I stared at my computer for a few minutes, and eventually I logged in. Within minutes, I activated the system, and it started running in the background. I went to bed. In the morning, I took my kids to the playground to clear my head. While at the playground, my wife calls my cell. Steve, you have to come home and see this. It's your father's system. So I head home with the kids, and when I get home, I notice the system had earned $3,617.34 from the time I went to bed till getting home just now. Less than 12 hours. I couldn't believe it. So I called my brother-in-law, told him to come over, gave him his own access account, and late that night he texted me that he had made over $4,000 since he left my house. Now I knew why my father hid this from everyone. This could make anyone rich. Yes, it's that powerful. So now you understand why I must keep this top secret. For once in your life, you are at the right place at the right time. I am carrying out my father's last wish. I'm about to hand you over the biggest unfair advantage possible, make you rich, and together we get even. This is payback against the evil guru scammers. Yes, my father might have been one of the bad guys, but everyone makes mistakes. It took a heartbreaking situation to wake him up to make it right. But most of us always learn the hard way, it seems. I'm sure you can relate to that. Moving forward, I want you to hold no grudges. Do not judge me. Do not judge him. Please keep a clear mind. Remember, this is about you now, your big moment. You don't want to screw this up. I bet you would risk almost everything to be financially free, to provide for your family the way they deserve. The good news is you don't need to make the same mistake my father made. You will win from the start. All you have to do is use the system that made him millions, stay quiet, and enjoy your new life. Even if you never made a penny online, this system will take newbies and turn them into millionaires. I've seen it firsthand and it never fails. So if you're ready for a fresh start to get the real system these gurus use to make millions, you can click the button below for instant access. This call to action is for the ones that are most hungry for success. I'm going to tell you exactly how this system will make you rich. I will hold nothing back. You deserve that. I think you're sick of all the BS and lies. All you've ever wanted was someone just to give you a break and shoot straight with you. Well, I'm that guy because just like you, before I was introduced what I now call steal my system, because that's exactly what you're going to be doing, I didn't know a single thing about making money online. Just the thought of it seemed like too much of a headache. But look at me now. For once in my life, I'm actually making my own money and not just an extra couple of bucks on the side. Life-changing income. I have so much money coming in from so many sources, I had to hire a full-time team just to keep track of it all. And I'm no Einstein either. I'm pretty much technically challenged. I have no previous experience or special skills. I had to hire someone to even put this private page up. So what does this mean? You are able to have the same financial situation I now have. I only want beginners to get this system. This way I can teach you the easiest way to make money online, the right way. No expensive website or hosting, no phone sales or making sales at all, no binary crap. If you think you know how to make money online, just leave this page now. I don't want any jaded students that think they know it all. They usually come in with a lot of bad habits anyway. I'm looking for fresh meat. People who are just completely clueless. Yes, the more clueless you are, the more money you will make with this. Crazy, right? After I started making the big bucks with the system, I was ready to fulfill my father's last wish. Find people just like you to make rich. So I went to one of those forums that talked about making money online. And boy, let me tell you, this place was full of negativity. Everyone in there has been scammed by these posers online selling bogus systems. Deep down, knowing someone close to me was part of the reason, it made me feel like crap. So I turned that into being my driving force and focus. I wanted to turn all of these neglected people into happy and abundant millionaires. I wanted to test it out, so I changed my name and released the system on the forum in a simple post. I knew it was a big test. While at dinner that night, my cell phone started buzzing off the hook. It was private messages I was being alerted from the post I made. I had over 120 messages, all from beginners, telling me that they had already made money with my system in record time. And the best part is, it wasn't a small amount. It was massive commissions flooding their accounts. They all promised me to keep it a secret, and they have. They're very loyal to me. I saved them. I made them rich. This is why you have never heard of this until now, unless you were part of that group on the forum. Well, now I'm ready to let you in. Yes, finally, you can get on the inside, cheat the system, and cash in big. You can now steal my system and buy anything you want. Need to pay off your debt? Steal my system. Want to buy a new home? Steal my system. Go on your dream vacation? Buy a car? Pay for a college fund? Lavish dinner? Then yes, steal my system. Because once you do, this money machine will fund whatever lifestyle you want. Check out this email I got from one of my early beta testers. Reading that email still gives me chills. I can't believe I helped Will like that. It's a humbling feeling. Honestly, I get emails like this almost every day since I leaked out my system. Most talked about how ninja my method is to making money, how easy it is to use. So let me tell you how I did it. I think it's only fair you know the power comes from before you use it. The Steal My System program is just like it sounds. Let me repeat that. You get to steal how the system makes money and duplicate it over and over. Once inside, just follow along the path and get set up. Also, you get a full support staff at your side to help you with anything. The Steal My System program automatically implements all the tools millionaire marketers use every day in your very own system. This is 100% approved by all government agencies. Once inside and fully set up, you then tell the system how much you want it to run and click go. What happens next is magical. The secret system will then be there to create more wealth for you than you could have ever imagined. We're talking dozens of real transactions every day. What if you decided to duplicate it just 10 times? You'd be rich. That's what I do. See inside. I am giving you the system to steal and make your own wealth with it. There are also plenty of bonuses inside that I can't reveal here. It really is the easiest cash system ever created to date. You have never seen anything like this before, and right here on this page, I'm going to give a select number of downloads away. I know, you're like, what the heck? Why on earth would I give this away? It's simple, because I can. Look, I was rich before I even made money off this system. Yes, it was daddy's money, but did you see me complaining? I've been fed with a silver spoon my whole life, and to be honest, I don't deserve the system. I don't deserve any shortcuts. But hey, that's the cards I've been dealt. I've been dealt a winning hand since day one. You, on the other hand, cards have been stacked against you from the beginning. You've been spoon-fed BS most of your life, and you always seem to be going down the wrong path. Look, it's not your fault. All of that stops right now. I mean it. I'm giving you the chance right now to recreate your dream life. Step into my shoes. Trust me, it's very comfortable. Give a big F you to everyone who ever told you no, you were a loser, picked on you, or whoever stole from you. Make enough money to pass them on the road, driving your brand new Ferrari while flipping them the bird as they eat your dust. I know you want that. Or maybe you just want to make your millions and give back to your community or church. Do something good with your new power. The beauty of this system, all your wildest dreams now become your reality, and it all becomes true once you move your mouse over and click the button below.
Hey everyone, my name is Kristen, and I'm just making this video because I've never been inspired like this before. I've just got to share this with as many people as possible. You see, I was lucky enough to be chosen to use the Steal My System program, and I can't believe the results I'm getting. I'd tried everything online before, leaving my bank account virtually empty, the bills piling up, and my car virtually out of gas every day. But I had the chance to be a tester for Steal My System. Now, at the time, I was about to be thrown out of my home, so I figured, what did I have to lose? And I gave it a try, and within 24 hours of having access, I actually made my first commission. Now, I'd never made $1 online before, so to see 40 bucks in my account within 24 hours, I was super excited. And within 48 hours, I was over 230 bucks in commissions. And I haven't looked back, because this just isn't gonna stop. I'm not nervous about losing this money, but I can express what the system has actually done for me. It's not just about the money that's pulling in. There's just something about knowing that I don't have to worry anymore. So I just wanted to make this video for you to know how much you've really helped me. I never thought it would be possible, but you did it, and I can't thank you enough.
Hey everybody, it's Sam here, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my background and my story so that you know it's real. I'm making money now, plain and simple, which is of course a good thing. It was a few months back when I'd lost my job, and of course my wife was stressed and wondering, how we're going to pay the mortgage and support our family. And so I started trying out some of these different online programs, make money online, and I ended up losing money that actually did more harm than good. So when I was offered to steal the system, I actually made 70 bucks on my first try, and that's when I knew I was onto something. Something was going to be different here, and of course it was. So it's now 2 months later, and I still don't have a job, and I don't think I'm going to need to go get one actually, because things are going really great, just the way they are right now. So I just really wanted to thank you guys, so much for this opportunity, and for really turning around my situation and changing my life. So thanks again for that.
Now the next thing we discuss is the most important part of the video. Right now you are so close to making money, like this. You're really just 20 minutes away from making your first dollar. The feeling you get is orgasmic, trust me. There is one small catch we must discuss. This is really important. You must promise me 2 things. And if you can promise me these 2 things, I'm ready to let you into my system and become rich overnight. Number 1. You take this system very seriously and use it to its fullest potential. You may send it to friends and family, but try to keep it as close as possible. This is to protect our income streams. Nothing personal, but I can only let a certain type of person download my system. Number 2, after you start making over $10,000 a week or more, I want you to email me personally at steve@stealmysystem.com. I have a special bonus waiting for you. It was my father's wish to reward the students that followed our instructions to the T, because if you do, you will make over $10,000 a week easily. That's it. If you could promise me you'll use this to its fullest potential and you email me once you become filthy rich, then it's money time. Click that big old button below and steal my system today. All you have to do on the next page is create your account with a username and password and then contribute just $30 to pay for the massive server that hosts this private members area in the system. If you don't want us to host this system, then the regular cost is $2,997 a month, which is still a great deal, especially if you make up the $10,000 a week like most of my students. It's almost a sure thing. But look, $30 is pennies in order to get the system for life. The contribution is to get rid of the people who don't want to take this seriously. I pay over $100,000 a month in server costs. This way, your system will always be activated for life. So even at a $30 contribution, I'm still in the red. But it's all good because I'm rich and I don't sweat the small things in life. I got your back. Now, if that doesn't sound good enough for you, let me sweeten the deal. When you do pay, I will also give you a full 60 days to use my Steal My System program, make all the money you can, and if for some odd reason you are not 100% satisfied with the money you have made, then just let me know and I will refund your money. Yes, you will lose access to my system and the money will stop coming in, so probably not the wisest decision, but hey, I've seen some crazy stuff in my day. I know once you start making money like this, you'll never want the system to turn off. Imagine activating the system, then doing things that make you happy. Take the dog for a walk, play with your kids, drink a beer, take your new car on a joyride. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. Then imagine coming back a few hours later to see you've made more money playing around for a few hours than you ever did at your boring job all week or even month. Becoming rich is now your reality. As soon as you click the button below, you will be asked to create your free account. From there, it will take you to a secure order page, and all you have to do is enter your details and pay $30 contribution. Your risk-free trial will automatically begin, and you'll be taken straight to the next page where I have important information about your new system. Just follow along the path, and you'll be making money within mere minutes after activation. I mean, you are literally stealing my system, so it has to work. Let me also stress the importance of time. As in, you don't have any time. You don't get to think about it and come back later. This is the only shot you're going to get. No more second chances. You've been buying bogus systems for how long now? It's finally time for you to invest in the real power that makes these gurus rich. It's time to put them out of business for good by actually buying something that really works, easy to use, and churns out money just like this every day. Why wait for a lifetime to become an overnight success when you don't have to wait another minute? Click the button below now. Remember, you have a full 60 days to use my system and the support staff. Steal my money, take it. I'm so confident that you will make serious bank that I'm taking all the risk. Either you make money or I make the money for you. That's it. It doesn't get any better than that. I was recently offered $13 million to the rights of our patent system. I happily declined. Here's your chance to become a millionaire today. Just make sure you don't share your private account, and please hit me up once you start rolling in the dough. I have huge rewards waiting for you. I know deep down you're a good person, which is why you're still here, but it's time to roll your sleeves up and get greedy. You have people who are counting on you. Scared money doesn't make any money. Time to stop making a million excuses and time to start making millions of dollars. The Steal My System program is the solution to your obvious cash flow problems. Click the button below now and create your account. This is it. I'm about to end this video, and when it's over, your chance at financial freedom is over. Once I feel I've helped enough people to make life-changing money, I'm shutting down this amazing offer for good. I will never reopen again. I've already fulfilled my father's last wish, and I have more than right his wrongdoings. I'm on pace, setting a record for making more beginners rich than anyone else has ever done online. Will you be my next millionaire student? I've done all I can to get this into your home, but I won't beg. If you can't already see this no-brainer opportunity right in front of your eyes, then you deserve to be broke, scammed, or lost. Something tells me you can't want that life anymore. Prove it by clicking the button below and making over $10,000 a week just like this. This cash is just waiting for you to grab it, but you got to make the move first. Click the button below and your risk-free trial will automatically begin. I have a big bonus waiting for you on the other side, something you won't want to miss. Time for big money. Time to get rich. Download the Steal My System now. Follow the path and I'll see you inside.